Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I have the top performing teams right for you right here for Open Ultra League, and these are the teams that are highly recommended for you to climb with this season. As you guys may not know, every single season besides season 10 I have hit legend in Ultra League. Ladies and gentlemen, I have climbed the most and hit legend always in Ultra League because I call myself an Ultra League specialist. I just love Ultra League so much, and of course I use heavy damage so much, ladies and gentlemen. And on this first match, we are facing the one, the only Dr. Green Mustache, and look at this lag right off the bat. Look at this, look at this. Look at this. We were just sitting there, he was just sitting there. I don't even know if he got any moves through. Luckily, he probably has a move on Surface, right? And he's not gonna be able to throw. Watch this, watch this. Yep, he couldn't even throw. We just came in. I don't know what happened there. It's almost like we got a deposit and then it got taken away from us. Henry got a deposit, return or whatever. I don't know, that was freaking weird, Niantic. Look into your game, please. Yeah, the game has been acting up the past few days. I don't know about you guys, but it has not been going very well. But anyway, so this is the first team, ladies and gentlemen, that I recommend. So yes, it's still good. Nobody really uses it, but it's really good. Whatchamacallit? The Brave Bird King with the Feather Dance, Pidgeot right off the bat on lead with Snorlax, Save Swap and Surface in the back is actually a really good team. It's really good. I can highly recommend it. It's easy to get if you already have them. Use this team. If you don't have any of these Pokemon, you don't want to build it, don't worry. I have 4 more teams that are literally in the top 10 teams by PV Poke standards and performance of each individual season, ladies and gentlemen. And that's a winner, chicken dinner. So, ladies and gentlemen, every single team that I use is literally the top performing team, and any of from these teams, I highly recommend you can pick it and start climbing with. Now this one is a really good team, but it's gonna struggle just a little bit if you start facing double and even triple darks. And they are out there, unfortunately, so that's pretty nasty. For example, if you face Obstagoon and Scrafty, which I have faced many times with a Talonflame, so if you have a Talonflame on the lead with a Scrafty and a Goon in the back, then this team will struggle. Just want to point it out there. So this is not the safest team to use. I would highly recommend to use this team because it absolutely slaps if you're away from the double and triple darks. If you see tons of darks out there, don't use this team. But if you don't, then use this team because it slaps every other team. Just want to point it out there. It's a really good team. Trevenant on lead, Snorlax Save Swap, and Warrior in the back. Warrior is super tanky in Ultra League, and it plays really well. You can easily tank this Earthquake. Watch this. It barely did anything, dude. You can easily tank it. It's way more tanky in Ultra than it is in Great League. It can tank so much, even super effective. Warrior really shines in Ultra League. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit as hard it hits in Great League, but for at least in return, it can tank a lot more. So that is actually really good. I mean, watch this. We're actually gonna live this. Watch this right here. In Great League, you are like, all right, we are dead. And here, he throws a Future Sight and we absolutely live it. And we swap out and we still have energy. And now we get to a Shadow Ball here. We throw the Shadow Ball right in the face of this dirty little birdie. Boom, shakalaka, big damage. And if we can't get to the Seed Bomb, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. We're gonna come in with the Warrior and we still get to it. What did I say? What did I say, man? Warrior is too OP and we are still getting to a move here. Oh my god, Warrior! Look at this clown, dude!
Bobo! Bobo!
Do me a favor, if you're gonna use Warrior, rename it to
Bobo.
And say it wasn't because of me.
Bobo.
Just, doesn't it look like a clown? Clown
Bobo
is what it looks like, just want to put it out there. Wanna lick down and lick him down we go, and that's a win! I highly recommend that trader that he gets a Z90X so he can out-tap me the next time we are facing each other to get to the fast move faster! What a shiny right there. That's a shiny that I really want, and what a quench by the opponent, but luckily the Shadow Ball will still do pretty decent damage, but not as much it would do in Great League. Look how little it did. In Great League it does more than 60% of its health, dude. In Ultra it's way more tanky. That Exile Drapion slaps in Ultra. If you think it was good in Great League, wait until you see it in freaking Ultra, dude. It can tank way more and it spams just as fast. It's nuts. I wish I had a Shadow Ultra League one. I definitely want to build one, an Ultra League Drapion that is Shadow. Do you have one? If anybody has that, please let me know in the comments because I would love to know. Okay, so this team again with Warren, Trevenant, and Talonflame. This one handles the double darks, even triple darks way better, just because Warren does pretty okay against all the counter users, and then Talonflame absolutely loves them for breakfast. And then last but not least, Trevenant at least resists the counter, and the Seed Bomb does add up. So you do really well against with 2 shield against Goon and with Scrafty as well, and you can tank 1 as well. So you do really well. Even with Trevenant, this team will be okay against the double counters and the double darks. And Nidoqueen double dark, this team eats it for breakfast. You just have to make sure you know the matchups and you play very well with it. So I highly recommend that you check this team out, ladies and gentlemen. Talonflame, just make sure you keep 1 shield for Talonflame, because and if you keep 2 shields for Talonflame, dude, it takes on the whole freaking meta. So just keep that in mind. Depends what you read on the opponent's team. You might want to keep the Talonflame and all the shields for it, because it slaps. It absolutely slaps. So here's what we have here. We still really good here. We obviously shield this, but Talonflame has a flame charge on it. So even if he shields this, we are good, because just swap into Talonflame and throw the flame charge. He knows it, so he doesn't shield, because this is a winner chicken dinner. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Yep, this is a word of win. I think he already gave up. He already know that he had lost. Yep, because we would get to the Seed Bomb, we steal the Flame Charge, we stop out, and winner chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen, just like that. Elysium is our next opponent, ladies and gentlemen. So this next team, again, Warring gonna be super common, just to let you know, and then Giratina and Talonflame. So this is the rank 1 ultimate performer team of PvPoke, rank 1, number 1 team of the whole season. For 2 consecutive seasons, this is the rank 1 team, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to use a safe team that is good, it's tanky, and still puts out damage and does really well against the whole entire meta, this is the team. If you look this team up on pvpoke.com and how it performs, this team outperforms every single team on there. And I know the statistics are not everything, but think about this. If statistically speaking, just like Moneyball the movie...
Why do you like him?
Because he gets on base.
You pick the team that statistically speaking gets on the base and get done, right? Oops, sorry. We're gonna blank it out. And you learn all its matchups, your win rating will rise up. It cannot go down. With the number 1 team, it just can't go down. So if you're looking for a team to climb with, this is it right here for you. This is it. If you want a team to climb with, you pick this team. I stand by it. Every season, I try this team for a few sets. What a quetch! Yeah, baby. So yeah, every season I stand by this team. This team slaps. We got a Brave Bird, that Crobat, and that Crobat will going down. We could have lived this, by the way, but I just want to shield it to play it safe. Because after all, we still have a Giratina in the back. We're not even going to use it. So we absolutely don't need to shield here. But I really wanted to Brave Bird this Crobat, baby. And now the Swampert comes back in, and Swampert is out, and Giratina stays on the bench, boy. I highly recommend, again, one more time, Z9EX. If he would have used Z9EX, he would have get to the Shadow Ball, because he would have tapped faster. He would have tapped faster, boy. Get that practice. Z9EX, boy. Z9EX on the right hand, Z9EX on your left hand. And your Pokemon and your viewers, if you have them, Pokemon and your wife or boyfriend will thank you for this. Get your Z9EX right now, ladies and gentlemen, limited edition. Mesh Q is our opponent, ladies and gentlemen, an amazing battler, and he's using his infamous team. So we're Talonflame right off the bat, and that right there we're using Grident and Scrafty in the back as well. So this team right here is a triple XL team. If you have the means and the resources and the Stardust, definitely build this team. It's so much fun, so hard to play against, and it slaps so well. It even does really well against the number 1 team that I have pointed out in the previous match to you. This team will go hand in hand with that team. It's just way harder to access it. What a quetch! I'm on fire today. So anyways, yeah, so this is the team that I highly recommend, guys, and the other one. The last 2 teams of these 5 teams is what I really recommend to you to test out. If you have the access and everything, build this team. Or if for some reason, or for what Mesh Q has, if you build that team too, it's gonna be so much fun. You're gonna do so well. His team is Grident, Gramble, and Giratina in the back, and he keeps 2 shields for the Gramble. That's his rule. But he gonna break that rule here because, you know, what the hell just happened? Broken game. Did he shield that? Or it was a, yeah, no. It was a third shield. No, it was a fake swap, right? We didn't see the swap, that's what happened. It was a hidden swap. The game is not broken at all. The game is not broken at all. Because the Granbull got 0 damage. And there was no shield used. Right? We saw that, right? Yeah, he swapped into the Giratina, that's what happened. And the Giratina got the body slam instead of the Granbull. Game is not broken at all. Anyways, so... And we couldn't even throw. Again. Wait, why we couldn't even throw? The charm came through first before we were able to throw? Well, okay, never mind. Keep going. This is fine because what we're gonna do here is we're obviously gonna shield this. And all we need to do we went through, all we need to do is throw the Brave Bird. Oh boy, I see what I did. Wow, I think I overtapped. And we lost.
Yeah, I see it now. Damn.
What happened is I still tapped, even though I called it out on stream that the Incinerate went through, so now the Granbull is gone. All I need to do is hit the Brave Bird, and instead I hit one more fast move. That was my fault right there. But before that was Niantic's fault, okay? I stand by it still. All right, guys, let me know which team you're going to use. GG's Mesh you, and guys, I am out. Stay tuned for more teams.